So I've done my hair. I've just done like I defined my curls and I did like a little wash and go, but I didn't go nowhere. So I just like put the band up, push it up, have this now, this little thing. So what I'm gonna do now is to do my makeup. I've already done my eyebrows because that takes absolutely forever to do, and I've got like tinted moisturizer on already, and like overly moisturized with my Astro moisturizer cream. Now I'm gonna do my makeup, show you how I get the glow. So let's get started. First, I'm using my Urban Decay Primer Potion, and I'm just rubbing that all over the lid, under the eyes, to stop creasing. Then I'm going with my Morphe 35N palette and just putting that as my transition shade. This is the orangey color. I think it's like a perfect transition shade because it's not too harsh and it's quite natural. So that's like my go-to phase, guys. So I'm just blending that in, making sure that enough color is on the crease line and above. Now I'm going with my MUA eyeshadow. This is in copper, and I'm using my fix spray just to make the color more pigmented. It's already pigmented on its own, guys, and it's only like £1. Like imagine £1 for that, and it's like so pigmented. So I'm just patting that on the lid. I'm using my Morphe G2O brush just to make it more smoother because this brush is amazing. Literally best investment ever. I'm also going a little bit above my lid because my lids are hooded, so I need a little bit more space. The struggle, the absolute struggle. But yeah, I'm just patting that on the lid. Then I'm gonna go back in and just blend out any harsh lines. Blend for your life. Now I'm going back in the Morphe palette and just using a brown shade and just putting on the outer corner of my eye and also in the crease. I'm doing this very roughly. I didn't do this perfect. I just did it roughly. Just pat it on the outer corner in the crease. But then just gonna start blending it out a bit. So you need to blend for your life again, girls. Just blend for your life. So that's what I'm doing. Then making that color stand out a little bit more. So going back over it. Then I'm going with a purple color and just define the crease a little bit more. Now I'm going with a white eyeliner. This is from MUA, and it's only £1 as well, guys. I always go to this. I don't think I need to spend any more money on white eyeliners when this does the job like perfectly. So I'm just lining my waterline with the white, and I'm not putting on any liquid eyeliner. I'm just going straight on with the lashes. So I'm using the red cherry lashes. This is Wisp, and I think number 77. So I just doubled them up, and then I'm just gonna add some mascara. This is the Mayebelline mascara. I'll link it down in the description bar below, but it's just like amazing. Then I'm going to do my sun-kissed bronzer. It's like a bronzer stick. I always put this underneath my foundation when I want to glow. So I just put it all over my face. Then I'm just gonna blend it out with a foundation brush. And I'm going to look super sparkly and shiny, but I promise you, once I put my foundation on, everything will make sense. And I'm going with my NARS All Day Luminous Foundation in Benares. And I'm just going to get my beauty blender and just dab that in. Just do the dab, guys. I don't really use beauty blenders to blend my foundation in, but I've been trying it just to see what would happen. And I must say, I'm not disappointed. It does it really nice. There's no harsh lines, no marks. It just blends so perfectly into the skin. My beauty blender from now on to blend in my foundation. Now I'm going with the MAC Prep and Prime Peach Luster. And I'm just going underneath the eyes. I don't really have dark circles. However, I have a mustache that refuses to go away. So I'm also just use it for that and just for any little dark marks on my cheeks. Then I'm using my beauty blender, the pink one, and just blend that in. Then back in with one pump of the foundation just to make everything look flawless. And cover up anywhere that I've missed. So altogether about 3 to 4 pumps. Little ones, not a lot. Now I'm going with my Elegant Pro Concealer in Fawn. And I'm just using that as my highlight. I don't really do perfect triangles, I just color underneath my eyes. Like a coloring book, I would say. Then down my nose, forehead, Cupid's bow, chin. Then I'm going to blend it in and just do all that dab, 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 dab. So just dabbing that makeup in, making sure it's nicely blended. SACHA Buttercup Powder. This is live. And once again, I'm using my beauty blender to like set the highlight. And I'll be honest, I have never ever used this before to do this. It's my first time doing it on the video. And I didn't make a bad job of it, I think. So yeah, I'm just doing my highlight. And I only baked for like 5 minutes. I'm not no roast chicken, guys. I'm not there for half an hour baking. Like, we have places to go, don't we? Brush it off. I was literally panicking, thinking, oh my god, this is so bright. I think I put too much on. And I was like ferociously brushing, trying to get all the excess powder off. I was like, oh my god, this cannot be happening. What's going on here? But first I had to go back to the eyes and just add some depth on the lower lash line. So I'm just adding that purpley color, the purpley and brown color, just mixing it. And I'm just smoking it out a little bit at the bottom. Mascara. So I'm just defining all my lashes, making sure that they are on point. Because it makes such a difference when you have a really good mascara and then you define your bottom lashes. Then I'm just going to use a nude shade from my MUA palette. And I'm just doing that on my brow bone for my brow light. Adding my MAC Soft and Gentle just to the inner corners of the eyes to make it pop. Now I'm using my Black Opal Deluxe Finishing Powder just to blend out all that brightness on my face because I was panicking, but I kept it together. And now I feel way better because it's blended. Then I'm going to do my contour. I'm using the Sleek Contour Kit in dark. And I like to contour the life out of my cheekbones. As long as they pop and are at the highest point in my face, I am good to go. So I just put a lot on. Like, that's like the most important bit to me, that my cheeks stand out. Now for my sleek blush, this is flushed and I'm just putting that on my cheeks. I'll put a fair amount on there. Quite a fair amount. Then spray my MAC Soft and Gentle, my Fix Plus, use my Morphe brush and do my highlight. And I like to put a lot on. Then I'm just going to lightly contour my nose. I don't really bother with that bit as much. Don't see the point. I just lightly do that and then just put the highlight on. We have the lippy. I'm using a Rimmel eyeshadow pencil. And I'm just outlining my lips, and I thought, you know what? Fill them in. So I just continue to fill them in. I go in with my Sleek Matte Me lipstick. I will list the name of this one down below. I just put that in the center of my lips, and I use a brush and I just blend that out a bit. And that is the lips. Now for the freckles. I'm using a brown pencil from MUA, and I am just lightly dotting freckles on my face. I thought this would give the look, you know, something extra, something to pop. And it doesn't look too fake, or it doesn't look too crazy. It is just right, and I absolutely love doing this technique. And then the best trick to do is to go over it with your bronzer, and it blends everything in, and that's it, guys. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. This was just a natural hair tutorial, and we got, you know, the whole makeup thing going on. We got some fake freckles. I didn't go too overboard, you know. I just lightly dotted the freckles on my face and then like went over it with my bronzer to make it like blend in with my skin. So I hope you guys like it, and tell me what you think. I haven't done a makeup tutorial in forever, so any more requests, anything, just let me know down below. Like, subscribe, comment, everything. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
You make my heart go.